Hello again, Keith High, President of Highco Safety. The following is going to be a how-to on the usage of your boom dog bar. And if you follow those instructions, you will find yourself in a much safer place every day. And the only way the bar will not work is if you don't use it. This bar I invented about 2 years ago, back in 2011. It was following an injury to myself, and I'm a safety guy, so that was a little surprising. But what I had done is I had, of course, gotten away from pulling this chain after seeing several drivers severely injured doing that. And so I moved everybody over to the side of the box. I moved everybody over here, and we would open the doors by pushing on the box in this fashion, and I'd been doing that for years. I'd become very confident with it. I had opened a box at a steel mill. The box opened about that much. Looked like it was safe to push. As soon as I touched this handle and pushed it, a 100-pound plate came down and smashed my hand, and I was without the use of it for a couple months. Lost a lot of work. And that's what caused me to come up with some way to open this container without using my hands. Because anything you expose is exposed to injury. So this bar was invented to eliminate exposure. When using the bar for pins and chains, we're going to use the claw end. We're going to reverse the bar, so label towards the bar, angle towards the box. That way all motion is away from the driver. Remove our chain, hold it with the claw, push it up and release. Removal of the pin, same position for the bar. Bring the pin into motion where you can get a hold of it, control the pin, simply push it up and away from yourself and remove the bar. Using the leverage features of your boom dog bar, it's a tubular device, will fit over almost any latch of this kind. Move to the end of your bar, 5 feet of leverage, not going to be much you can't get open, simply push up. Another use of the leverage, you will again flip the bar as in a pin chain position. And if we have a saggy door, of course, falling down here, we got to lift it back up into the pins. Try to go to the bottom of the rack and lift the bar up and back into its proper place. So leverage, you'll probably find even more uses for it, but just remember you're always pushing away from your body so the bar works upside down as much as it does right side up. Gets in a bind in the door. Even though you've released all your pins and your latches, the door is still not open. We can normally go in with our claw and we can grab this box, move the driver again away from the door and pop it open in this fashion with our reverse claw. That normally will work, but if it did not, if this was all bent up, we couldn't get in there with our claw, we call this our patented punch. It's just a little 3-inch punch. The driver's normally going to take a hammer or something and swing like this, which a lot of them have broke their own shin bones when they miss. We're going to go with a little 3-inch punch, and that'll pretty much open any door, even if it's a 50-yard container and this is a 1,000-pound door. I can still get an opening in there, and I can still get it to release without using my hands. When cleaning the seals on your leak-proof containers, bar is going to be in the same position as the pin and the chain. We're simply going to apply the open part of the cutout to the seal, scrape up, and it'll just clean that seal as good as you've ever seen, and you did not touch it, no slimy gloves. Using the T-handle or the pistol grip feature of the boom dog bar to work on your ratchets, you'll find on most roll-off containers you're having to go up and under the box, and you're in this position. So it works very well if you go up and underneath with the T-handle. You can simply put the bar underneath your arm and release. Same thing to tighten, bar to arm, and lock. If you're in a situation where you're you're guarded with a fender or something else is in the way and you can't get your T-handle in there, we suggest the pistol grip bar. That allows you to go straight in, just like the traditional winch bars. Drivers, here it is in a nutshell. Here's your mandate. Hard hats, gloves, safety glasses, boots, boondog bar. Then we head to our container. Arm and hands, chain, removed. Pin, removed. Latch, 5 feet away. Release. Closed door, you're gonna give it the punch. Door's open. Every time, gentlemen and ladies, every time. USA, R-O-C-K, the USA.